Some people say that Lego is a really expensive hobby, and it can be. There are sets in the hundreds of dollars. They're really great sets, but they do cost a lot. But it doesn't have to be super expensive. There are much more affordable sets than that. And I'm going to highlight three for you today that I think are really fun builds. They're little sets. The last one is a bit more complicated, but they're sets that you might pass by because they're not gigantic, grand building sets. And if you're a senior who's on a fixed budget, or someone who likes to build on a budget, or just someone who enjoys smaller builds from now and then, I think that these sets are worthy of consideration to add to your collection. Now, they're from three big movie franchises. So let's get going. We'll take a look at them. Welcome. I'm Tom Bray since 1954, and I started this kind of podcast to share with you the things that have raised the level of joy in my life as I've gotten older. And one of them is building Lego. It surprised me. I didn't expect this, but I've really had a lot of fun building, and I can't stop. I think there's real benefits to me as a senior citizen in building Lego, and I've shared some of them with you in another video that I hope you'll check out. Today I have three sets for you to look at, from Star Wars, Jurassic Park, and from Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones. And I think they're all worthy of your consideration, and we'll go over them one by one. If you have a grandchild, these are kind of perfect builds, especially the first two. For smaller grandchildren, maybe in the 7, 8, 9 range. The last one, maybe 10 or 11. But just, really fun, kind of perfect builds. Here's the first one. It's the Star Wars Mandalorian micro fighter. And it's set 75363, and you can see it has the child and the Mandalorian minifig. It's a really cool build. These little things are really popular. It's got missiles that I just tapped there that shoot out of the front. It's no bigger than your hand there. You can see it's nice and compact. It's a pretty fast build. Here it is, kind of up close. These engines rotate. So there's just a lot of play value, and it's a neat build. You'll have fun with it. It doesn't take very long if you're building with a kid. This is really the perfect grandchild first Lego building adventure, especially if they're a Star Wars fan. I mean, especially if they're a Star Wars fan. So that's the first one. And as you can see, there's a lot of play value here. You zoom it around. Oh, here he comes. Look out. And there's there's two good minifigs there. And, come on, Mandalorian helmet, cool expression on his face, and of course the child, which is just a great minifig. So that's the first one. That's a Star Wars set. And now let's move on to some Jurassic Park here. Who doesn't love dinosaurs? 76958, the Dilophosaurus ambush set. And as you can see, you get a Jeep, the Jurassic Park Jeep. You get that very cool Velociraptor, you get a sign. So this is an archetypal scene from the movie. This is the scene where the computer guy steals the DNA of the dinosaurs and is going to smuggle them on board the ship, and he gets caught in the storm, and he gets ambushed by a Dilophosaurus. And if you look here, one of the things that's cool about this set is that the dino, everything is included. You can see the splatter on his face, which is really cool on that minifig. And then the Jeep was a surprisingly fun build. There are decals on this set, so there's that. So if you have really young kids you're building this with, you're going to have to help them with the decals. But other than the decals, it's a pretty straightforward build. It'll take you a couple hours, especially if you're doing it with a kid. And it's just a whole lot of fun. So that's the second one from Jurassic Park. Now, the third build is a little bit more complicated. It's from the Indiana Jones franchise, the first movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark. And Lego put out a couple of sets for, I believe, the 30th anniversary of the film. And these sets are still available. And the first wave of Indiana Jones sets that are now retired have been really popular in the aftermarket. I don't think they're going to be making any more Indiana Jones sets that I know of. At least I haven't heard of any. So this might, if you're a fan of the movie franchise, this might be something to look into. And this is the tomb set. You remember the scene from the movie where Indiana Jones gets thrown down in the chamber with the snakes and and then the big giant statue. He climbs on it and falls down. I mean, look at that! Come on. And then there's this little feature in the back where the spooky skeleton mummy thing falls down. So I mean, just a whole lot of play value in that. In the back, there's this feature where you can thread in some snakes, and you turn a little knob, and the snakes come out on the tomb side. So I mean, so there's that. So snakes. Why did there have to be snakes? And look at this cool Indiana Jones minifig. And so it comes with this minifig. It comes with Marion, and it comes with that mummy, and it comes with Salah. So a great set. And as far as I know, it's still on sale on Amazon for under $40. So let's take a look at these sets again to kind of sum up. So what we have here is the Star Wars Mandalorian's N1 Starfighter Microfighter. We've got the Jurassic Park Dilophosaurus Ambush set. And we've got the Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb. And here's the prices as of now. As of today in August 2024. You've got the microfighter is not available from Amazon. They seem to be out of stock, so that's a really popular set. But you can get it for $16, $15.99 from Lego directly, and then the other two sets are still available from Amazon as of this recording, and they're on sale. So that Jurassic Park scene is on sale for under $16, $15.99. And then for under $35, $31.99, you get that Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb build. And you can see, as you can see from this graphic, I bought them in June, and I just loved building them. They were just so much fun. So those are three sets that I will hope that you'll consider adding to your collection if you're looking for inexpensive sets. And also, I would love to hear from you if you've got any ideas that you think should be on our list of inexpensive builds to look for. I know that sometimes we kind of overlook the little stuff because, we have our eyes on bigger sets because they take longer to build and they're more complicated, and for a lot of us, they're more fun. But these little builds can be great to build with a grandchild, and they can be great to build or just someone young in your life, or just for you, just for the fun of it. And I really encourage you as adults and especially as seniors to build for the fun of it. So that's it for now. Let me hear from you. If you have any ideas on sets, I'd love to hear from you. If you've enjoyed this video, if you would like and subscribe, that really helps my channel, and I appreciate it. And until next time, build, baby, build. Thanks.